What's up everybody, Simon here with Tech Visibility. Today we're going to do an unboxing and review as well as a comparison of the DJI Osmo Pocket, now called the DJI Pocket 2. As you guys know, I've done a lot of DJI reviews here at Tech Visibility, and today we're going to go ahead and review and unbox this product that DJI sent us. Before we do that, go ahead, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Also, check out techvisibility.com for the latest product news and reviews. Let's get into this unboxing. Okay, so the DJI Pocket 2 is a very popular product. I personally used the first version and now the updated version here. So the Pocket 2 does allow some really nice features that the Pocket 1 did not have. And there's more improvements than meets the look or the eye. So it's not simply a refresh with more microphone ports. It actually has a lot of improvements. And in this video, we're gonna go ahead and go into that as we do this unboxing. So the packaging is pretty standard as the Pocket 1 as well. It's in fact pretty much the same. The Pocket 2 does have some nice features, but let's go ahead and unbox it here and let's see what differences are inside. We'll also set it up and get to use it. So the DJI Pocket 2 box here, it opens like so. Very simple, very easy. And inside you have your cables, which are in this white box. They open at the top here. And in here, as the Pocket 1, you get a separate baggies with a lot of different things inside, nothing more in there. Here's the main product, of course. It does come with its own case. Now this case has been redesigned as well to meet the new layout and the new standards here. So this case has a much larger opening here, as you could see. And when we open or pull out the camera itself, you can see that this is a little different in terms of ridges. It's about the same size. There is a new added button here. That is actually the power now. So, and there's in the case as well, there's slots this time around for your connection. So whether you're using a USB-C or Lightning, etc. Stickers on the unit just to peel off to prevent from scratches while shipping. Screen is protected with a sticker as well. Now you can purchase screen protectors. This does come with a plate or a little piece of plastic to protect your connections. I usually do not use this piece of plastic as I either have one of the controls plugged in or something else in that slot. Power button here indicator, so you could peel that out. That's different from the original DJI Osmo Pocket. You would hold the power here and it would basically turn the unit on and off, and now it's here. Some notable upgrades. My original complaint with the DJI Pocket was the microphone ports. It would have two microphone slots, and covering one of the microphones was really easy to do, so you would not get quality audio, especially with such a small device in a decent sized hand. You could see how you could palm and cover some microphone ports up. Now they added more microphone ports. There's a total of 4, so you have one here, you have one here, and then there's another microphone here. So this does pull out, and you have your USB-C charger. Strap or lanyard will go here, and this is meant for different bases. So you could plug in different types of bases here to connect to different types of mounts. Let's see what else the DJI Osmo Pocket comes with, guys. I'm excited. This looks like a new accessory, and that's correct. So you got basically a tripod mount, so you could connect this here, and now you could screw this into any tripod. Great feature and something I would probably use. Then you have your USB-C adapter. Now if you're connecting to an Android device, you're simply plugging it in this way. If it's an iPhone, you're going to use the Lightning adapter, and it connects just like so to start up your iPhone. Big feature update here. This is a joystick. So that's the big difference between this model and the past models. They give you this little joystick here. You can now scroll up and down. It's really easy to access the menus. What else does it come with? It does come with a USB to a USB-C or USB-A to a USB-C adapter here as well. Pretty decent length, about a foot. And your case. Now your case is also mountable. Have you noticed that here? The You can actually mount your case as well, which is pretty neat. And by doing so, you can mount your camera in a different direction as well and still be able to use it. Inside the case, you have slots. Now these slots are meant to house your connections. So you could put your connections like so. And if you bought a different configuration of this device, it also comes with a wide angle lens, which could go in here as well. Now, in order to get this set up, you need to go ahead and launch the DJI Mimo app on your phone, connect the lightning connection. And now let's see if it will detect this new Pocket 2. Turn it on by holding the button on the side. Basically, we're connecting it. Now it's downloading the firmware. So it's telling us to put a micro SD slot, which is located on this side. This is the power button. You could switch between video and photo by pressing this button. Press twice to center, 3 times to turn the gimbal around to face you in selfie mode. Now record, you press once to start stop. You could adjust the gimbal yourself, which is neat at all times. Swipe on the touch screen for more features. You see the audio connections or the microphones are here, and one is right here. I've earlier mentioned that it was here, but it's not, so it's definitely right there. And you have different connectors here. So you could remove the bottom connector and have a tripod mount here as well. I would probably leave it on the tripod mount. Now the mini control stick, which is right here, really nice option on this Pocket 2. You can move through the menu and you could adjust your gimbal by using the stick itself. Now the button on the new gimbal that it comes with allows you to select different follow modes from face follow, FPV, and tilt lock. The gimbal will allow you to move the camera, as you may see that I'm doing here. So you could go up and down. Triple pressing it, you will flip it over. When you're looking at the camera, if you tap it like this, you will basically capture your screen and it will face follow you unless you have one of the different modes set. So here I'm setting FPV mode, follow mode, and then tilt lock. Follow mode again will focus on my face. Really neat that they added the joystick. I think this is a great upgrade. So now you could zoom in as well by pressing this button. And I think it's a great addition. Overall, the camera is really professional. I use it all the time for personal things and different personal videos, and we use it a lot for B-roll videos here at Tech Visibility. So I highly recommend you consider getting this Osmo Pocket. It gives you such a good gimbal in such a small, compact device that's actually priced very well. Now let's go over some of the upgrade features to let you know what they've done to change the Osmo Pocket 2 or the Pocket 2 versus the Pocket 1. I would say the biggest change are adding the microphone ports, so you cannot basically cover one and lose a lot of audio. That to me was a gigantic move. The old microphone port used to be on this side, so if you're holding it like so, you would cover up that microphone slot. Now they moved the microphones really high up because you're not going to most likely hold the gimbal this high up and cover them all. You're going to hold it below where the microphones used to be. Great update, DJI. That's impressive. And finally, that was done well. So one big update with the Osmo Pocket 2 is now the ability to take 64 megapixel photos. Yes, that's right. You heard it. 64 megapixels. Very impressive from a pocket-sized gimbal. The second upgrade they offered is the sensor. They actually expanded the camera sensor. That's a huge upgrade, guys. The FOV on the Osmo Pocket 2 has been upgraded to 93 degrees compared to 80 degrees on the original. So you're getting a much wider shot with the stock lens on the Pocket 2. The focal length and aperture has been bumped up to 26 millimeters. So it translates to much crisper, better, wider shooting images for a vlogger or anyone that's using this Pocket 2. A big one is better autofocus. So they actually improved the autofocus on the Pocket 2. There were times I would use the Pocket 1 and the autofocus would not engage as well as I'd liked it to be. So the autofocus on the Pocket 2 is really good. They're also highlighting that it wakes up a lot faster, so you're ready to shoot a lot quicker. Oftentimes it's in your bag, you want to catch a scene, you turn it on, it loads really quick. So that's neat, especially for those vloggers that want to capture the moment right away. Now the 4 microphones on the Pocket 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side, the back and the front, they're calling it DJI Matrix Stereo. This basically says, hey, we're going to capture much better audio quality, and they really needed that in this device and have come through big with this upgrade. The Pocket 1 had great slow motion. It was 4 times slower in 1080p mode. Well, guess what? The Pocket 2 has 8 times slower slow motion at 1080p, which is HD. So that's a pretty neat upgrade as well. You could still take your panoramic photos here. The Pocket 2 just enables you to switch fast from panoramic mode and see it on your screen. So that's a neat feature if you were using the Pocket for photography as well. Obviously, the big attachment or accessory is the gimbal control. Now, if you're using an extension, which you could check out in my review as well, you can't use the gimbal that's supplied. So you get gimbal control or joystick controls on the extension of the Pocket, and the old extension will still work with the Pocket 2 as well. Now, the big question, is it worth upgrading if you have the Pocket 1? I would say absolutely. If you are using it as is without any additional or external microphones, it's a better camera, a bigger sensor, a wider viewing lens, so you're gonna get better quality photos. Definitely, if you have a choice to buy one or the other, opt for more money and get the Pocket 2. The Pocket 2 is priced at $349.99 with the link below. You could also get the combo packet, which is $499, and the combo packet just comes with a tripod and a do-it-all handle. I don't know if it's worth the upgrade. It also comes with a wide angle viewing lens. I would prefer to get my own different types of lenses and have my own sturdy tripod that I am confident with using. So I hope you guys liked this review. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Also check out techvisibility.com for the latest product news, tech leaks, and reviews. Thanks for watching. This is Simon with Tech Visibility. Catch you guys here in the next video.